I find tremendous pleasure in introducing our honorable guest, Dr. N. Krishnakumar, Sir, Secretary, Kerla Legislative Assembly. Sir's academic achievement stands as a testament to his commitment to excellence. Obtaining his doctoral degree in human rights from the esteemed School of Legal Studies at Cochin University of Science and Technology is a remarkable feat, further enriched by his first rank in postgraduate diploma in Criminal Justice Administration from the University of Kerla. Sir's educational journey encompassing LLM with a specialization in international law, LLB and BSc in chemistry reflects his diverse intellectual pursuits and breadth of knowledge. Moreover, your contributions to academia through publications of repute in jurisprudence, legal theory, international law, and human rights serve as guiding beacons for scholars and practitioners alike. So, we are truly fortunate to have your cordial presence with us in today's international conference. With great esteem, we now invite him to deliver the presidential address. So, please.
Esteemed galaxy of intellectuals. As part of the presidential address, I would like to highlight some of the key features of international seminars organized by GRCF and other institutions associating with the GRCF like Kerala Law Academy, Law College, University of Kerala and Central University of Kerala. As rightly remarked by Dr. Girish sir, knowledge should not be isolated. It should not be in an isolated compartment. It should hold hands with other disciplines. So that is one of the main features of international seminars organized by GRCF. I got opportunity to associate with the GRCF on many occasions in various universities, including National University of Singapore. In Thailand also we had a seminar with the Farnagon University, Thailand. Similarly, I had opportunity to associate with GRCF in a seminar in Dubai. And in all the seminars being conducted in different countries, what I could notice is that the result were manifold. Manifold in the sense, as I mentioned earlier, this is, as our Girish sir said, knowledge should have relation or association, connection with other disciplines. It should not be like a horse with the blinkers, you know. So, what I would like to say is that in future what we need is interdisciplinary approach. So this is one of the main features of this kinds of seminars. Second thing is, generally in seminars what we are imparting is knowledge. But in addition to knowledge, what we have to have is the other aspects like skill and attitude and change. So we should give more importance to providing knowledge, to provide skill. You know, I think we are well familiar with the concept of knowledge and skill. Knowledge is generally theoretical. Theoretical means it is textual in nature. But what is required in future is not knowledge. We do give importance to skill. What we require in future is, when we analyze things in a futuristic perspective, what we need to have is skill rather than knowledge. Knowledge is something textual and skill is something contextual. So how to apply the theoretical aspects which we learn through textbooks, how that is to be brought into practice, that is what is more important. We do know, when a person who has studied M.Tech in the engineering college, when he is asked to repair a car, he may be a failure. But when the same task is given to a mason in the workshop who has not even studied up to 5th standard, he may do it very well, easily. So what I am saying is, skill is more required in future rather than knowledge. So we are trying, the GRCF is trying to include skill aspects along with the knowledge also in these seminars. then the most important thing is attitude. Even if a teacher, even if a scholar is having knowledge and skill, if he is not willing, if his mindset is not ready to go to the class and take the class, there is no use with the knowledge he is possessing. So what is required is attitude. Along with that, one more thing is that aptitude is also there. Aptitude is also important. A person who is not having aptitude in a particular area, if he is given a task or he is given training, there is no much use. That is why in law college also, when we conduct the entrance examination, we conduct a test for aptitude, legal aptitude. Because if the student is not having the aptitude, there is no use in it. So if you are having attitude and aptitude, you will reach the altitudes. So these are important. Attitude and aptitude are also important. So once when Shah Rukh Khan was asked, see, you have been acting in different cinemas in different roles, where are you getting not bored? Where are you not getting bored with your job of acting? Then when the interviewer asked that question, he responded, see, the acting is not my job. Sorry. Then the interviewer said, no, I am correcting it. Why are you not leaving the profession of acting? Then he said, no, it is not my profession. Then the interviewer was very eager to know what is that. Then he said, it's my passion. That is the point. So that kind of passion should develop. So attitude is also important. So knowledge, skill and attitude. In short, ask, ASK. General writers say KSA. I would like to correct it as ask. ASK. A is more important. When we give the letter when we give the number 1 to A, 2 to B, 3 to C, like that. The attitude, when we number the attitudes and when we add the corresponding numbers, the number is total 100. A for 1, T20, again T20, I9, like that. If we add that, so 100 out of 100 should be given to attitude. So what is important is, what is more important is attitude. So generally what is the impact, what is the result, what is the output of seminars? Generally may be a mixture. Most of the participants in many of the seminars, they just attend the seminar and that knowledge they gain, the idea they gain, that may vanish when they go to Tambalu industries. Then they leave Tambalu and you take the case of Tiruvannur. So they may not survive. What sustenance is also important. What we gain through the seminars or programs or courses like this, we should be ready to carry it for a long time, for a pretty long time. So in another way we can say that attitude change should become part of the habit of the person, learner, or habit of the person who is attending the seminar. So I would like you to correct it not as ask. I would like you to modify as cash. K as such cash. See, not C as such cash. K as such cash. K for knowledge, A for attitude, S for skill, and H for habit. It should become part of the habit. So whatever we have here as part of the seminar, we should be willing, we should be capable to carry it forever in our life. So that should be the result of the seminar's knowledge development, attitude change, skill enhancement, and that should become habit of us. So that should be the result of seminars of this kind. Then one more point I would like to highlight is when we visit other countries, what we are gaining while we attend the international seminars is we may get the experience of other people. That is the most important aspect. See, when we attend the seminars and when we hear the views of different persons from different disciplines, what we gain is we are getting their experience, we are getting their knowledge, and we can mix the knowledge we gain through we can incorporate the knowledge we gain through the international seminars in our discipline. If law is my discipline, management is my discipline, science is my discipline. My subject is basically chemistry. Later on I change it to law, and then I change it to management. So these are my major disciplines. Law, management and chemistry. But when I hear seminars on sociology, when we hear the views of the perspectives of history people or philosophy people, I should try to incorporate those ideas into my area. That is the specialty of interdisciplinary seminars like this. Then, here I think GRCF is trying to bring out the ideas which we gather through these seminars in the form of books or proceedings. When we share our views, see, when I have attended several seminars with the GRCF in other countries, the presenters, they shared their experience in their nation. Those replicable models, the models which we can adopt in India, that should be published in proceedings of the seminars like this, and the persons who are dealing with those areas, though they should try to bring those ideas into effect. They should try to materialize those ideas which we gather through interdisciplinary and international seminars like this. With these presidential remarks, I would like to conclude. Thank you for hearing me patiently. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom, and we are extremely honored and privileged to have you with us.